Gunnar at 214, just 1 walk, 16 strikeouts, and he does still not have an RBI.
Or a home run.
That ball's lashed left center field. There is your first home run. You drop the guy one spot in the lineup, you're a genius. Gunnar Henderson, welcome to 2025. A left center field shot for an Oriole lead.
Well, that's the new fence here. They brought it in.
Ramirez powers it to Henderson, knocks it down, recovers, and got it there in time.
You'll probably take a look at this.
Play on, says Stephen Kwan. No challenge after this rocket from Henderson. Gunnar Henderson, the next batter, to deep center field, and that one's gone. Back-to-back batters in the span of 3 pitches. An early party at Oriole Park.
Well, he did hit 37 home runs last year.
Back-to-back home runs. The first 2 batters of the game against Green, who had allowed 1 home run his first 4 starts. Up the middle, what a play. Henderson flags it down and throws out Nunez.
Are you kidding me? This play is unbelievable. Man, look at this. Look at this hop. Oh, a dive on the short hop. Gets up, throws a bullet to first. Look at it, lays out, glove, legs going everywhere. Mountie said wanting to get in on the action. He lays out at first too. Terrific defense right there by the Orioles.
Rodon right at 90 pitches now.
Oh man, Gunnar Henderson just turned on this thing. That ball has a welt in it.
That's what you call a frustration swing right there. Remember when Tiger Woods used to make a bogey and he'd hop on the next tee box and just blister a ball out of frustration? That's exactly what that swing was. I'm not sure this ball was even a strike either, KB. It looked like it was in off the plate.
I think it may have been closer to his chest than the strike zone. Number 3 for Gunnar. 2-2 pitch. Grounded. Henderson sliding. Made a fantastic play. What a way to end 7 scoreless. And some magnificent defense from Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, does it get any better than that? To the glove side, quickly on his feet, and just a dart over to first base. Pitchers have been on point.
1-2. Tapper over the mound. Tough play for Henderson, and he's got it. Nice effort, smooth from the young shortstop for Baltimore.
India smells a hit. He's going full speed. Henderson bare hand, gets his feet straight. That's what these shortstops do, these big league infielders. They get their feet set before they get to the ball. So once they get the ball, it is just pick it up and throw it.
Beautifully done.
Gunnar Henderson, the batter.
Henderson slams this ball to deep right field. Adele giving chase. Adele will watch it fly. A home run for Gunnar Henderson here in the first inning in Anaheim. His 4th long ball of the season, and the Orioles get this weekend started on the right foot.
Well, he came in last 5 games against the Angels, hitting over 500 at 529, and also 3 home runs, so make it 4. So the batting average goes up.
Rutschman's at first, and here's Henderson. Crack to right, fair ball into the corner. Here comes Adley to third. Tony Mansolino's going to wave him home, and Gunnar Henderson will wave himself to third. A run-scoring triple. Henderson way up in the air, deep to right field. It was hit very high, and it's gone. Oh my goodness, a moon ball up into the Southern California sky and down off the scoreboard. Maverick and Gunnar with RBIs in the inning, and the Orioles feel the need for a 5-run lead. That was 105 off the bat. Henderson to right field. Watch it fly. Oh, an absolute tank. That's how you get a run in from scoring position. And when Gunnar Henderson's in the box, everybody's in scoring position.
Boy, that was big time right there. You talk about put your nose on a breaking ball and turn it around. That was a thing of beauty. He set back on a curveball, and absolutely demolished it.
Gunnar Henderson's going to open up the frame. First pitch to Henderson is launched out to deep right field. Back goes Cole at the wall, looking up. It is gone! A soaring drive off the bat of Gunnar Henderson. Just got it onto the flag court. Cole was hoping for a chance it might bang off the wall. Henderson hit it too high, hit it too far, and a round tripper, the 7th of the season for Gunnar Henderson.
The 2-2. Henderson with a diving play.
That's how you get him out. Have your all-star shortstop flag it down before it gets into left field. But what a Tony Mansolino, who's infield coach, now the interim manager. He goes, I am happy, with the exception of a play in Fenway Park the other day, the way Gunnar Henderson has played shortstop. Looks to me much more settled. What a gifted athlete.
That's a fair ball down the line and left. Rutschman heads to third base. Gunnar will make it into second with a stand-up double. So hit number 400 for Gunnar in his career. It's a two-bagger.
There you go. I mean, again, a great swing. Match the plane of the ball. Watch him get on top. You got to know where the barrel of the bat is in reference to the baseball. If the barrel's A, ball's B, and C is a line drive.
There's a ball hit on one sharp line out to the shortstop. Henderson retreats, makes the pickup on to first, and gets his man. Nicely done by Gunnar Henderson on a ball that was ripped by a Rosarena. He had to back up, did a little spin as he made the pickup, and then made an accurate throw on to first base.
Henderson making a bid. Tavares back at the wall, and the O's have gone back to back. A go-ahead home run by Gunnar Henderson. Number 8 on the season for Gunnar.
Well, you know, we told you about the 26 and a third innings, 5th, 6th, and 7th innings, only 1 run. Well, he just put 3 on the board.
A lot of changeup uses tonight, you see there. Another fly ball, shallow center. Mullins charging in. Henderson sliding out. Gunnar Henderson down to a knee on a dead sprint to center. Robs Higashioka to end 7 scoreless for Rogers. Henderson in the air, and that will be caught.
I don't think so.
No, he trapped it. Well, I was looking for an out signal, but no, that's a base hit for Henderson.
I always felt like the toughest read for a center fielder is a low line drive.
And that will get by Simpson and reach the wall. Henderson digging for 3. Relay throw is cut off.
So a big man.
Triple for Henderson.
A big man playing shortstop, but he is fast.
I love it because I can hear you cheering for these guys. These are players you've been around. You've had such great impact at the youth level too in Aberdeen and all the stuff that you and the Ripken family do.
And not worried about what we're seeing. Oh, there's a hot shot snared by Caminero across the diamond. And the ball was juggled. Henderson should be safe. Adam Beck made an out call.
They're going to call him safe. Really nice stop from Junior Caminero at third base. Backhand, but as soon as it hits the grass, it's going to skip. In between hop, really tough for Aranda to get that.
There's a hard hit ball from Henderson. Off the top of the wall and gone. Everybody's getting their cookies tonight.
Yeah, all smiles for the Orioles. And it's a huge smile after you get a hit off a position player. You're like, whew. If you ever wonder if you could get a major leaguer out, no, you can't.
Henderson drills it to right field. Deep in the heart of Texas, the Orioles take a 2-run lead. Gunnar Henderson blasts off. Left on left. A loud lashing against Garcia.
Yeah, I don't care what state you hang him in. Gunnar can hit it a long, long way. So you can hang a slider in Ohio or Colorado or even in the heart of Texas.
His second at bat in as many extra innings. Henderson cranks it to deep right field. It's off the very top of the wall. Here come both runners. Gunner's in safely as the throw is dropped by Seager at second. It's a 2-run double. He's got 4 RBIs in extra innings, and the Orioles have 4 and counting in the 11th.
Tell you, that ball had to be one of the hardest hit balls I've seen.
A little ground ball to short. Allen runs well. Bare hand pick by Henderson. Oh, what a fine play from Gunnar.
Big time right there. Show them who you are, kid.
Henderson to deep right field. Soto gives it a look, but only a look. Orioles lead in a pinch. Gunnar Henderson off the bench onto the flag court.
That's Gunnar Henderson's shot is what that is, because that was a moon ball right there, folks.
1-1. And he rips it into right field down for a base hit. The Orioles on top with an RBI base hit from Gunnar Henderson. Westberg goes to third. Henderson makes it 4-3. And he'll take the extra bag with a wild throw going towards third. The Orioles get the 2-out knock they were looking for, and Henderson drives them in.
Yeah, big hit there.
Tap towards the middle. Diving stop made by Henderson. Pops up, gets it to first, in time to get the out. What a play by Gunnar Henderson.
The boy covers more ground than kudzu sometimes. Watch Gunnar Henderson go to his glove side right here. Quickly on his feet, squares those shoulders, and you know that big arm coming across the diamond. Orioles are off the field, up by 1.
Cleveland had gotten red hot. They trimmed the lead in the division down to 7 games. Tough play. Henderson, why not? Keep on doing it, Gunnar. This guy has been sprawling all over the diamond. To his right, to his left.
1-2. There goes the runner. Oh, here come the Jays. They got a double steal play on it. It does not work. Jackson tags Low Perfino at the plate. Henderson came up firing, and Toronto runs itself out of the 4th.
Boy, big time right there. Perfect throw by Alex Jackson. Gunnar Henderson recognized it right away, came out in front of second base. Watch Gunnar right here. He reads the guy at third base. He says, the heck with the guy in the rundown. I'm going to take the out at home plate. And just a bullet of a throw right there, and a nice tag.
Gunnar Henderson, first pitch, right, center, crushed. A 3-run ignition. And if this wasn't officially a laugher, it is now. 13-3 in the opener.
And if you don't think that kid right there that you're looking at is not one of the best players in baseball, you have lost your mind.
This ball game is far from being decided, Jeff. It's a 2-run ball game, and you've got Henderson coming up.
And here, Henderson demolishes it deep to center field. It's gone! Gunnar Henderson clears the ivy, clears the basket, and clears the bases. And the Orioles take the lead in the 8th at Wrigley.
And he got that breaking ball, but Theobald never got it to the outside part of the plate. This thing just hovered right in the heart of the plate for a weaver, and now a 1-run lead.
Ground ball to short is gobbled up by Henderson against the speeding Turner. He zips it there in time.
Right, I'm talking about shut the front door on this one, huh? Backhand to his feet and a rocket across the diamond by Gunnar Henderson. Man, I tell you what, get past the month of April defensively, and Gunnar Henderson simply has been one of the best shortstop in baseball, in my opinion. It goes out, if either the elbow you're pointing with or the glove, right? It goes out. How about Gunnar here?
Barehanded play to get Castellanos.
My goodness, huh?
Hard to get anything past this guy or in front of him these days.
We got a stat on Gunnar Henderson, man. Last 49 games now, 169 chances.
0-2 coming. Ground ball, shortstop hole. Not an easy play.
Wait.
Or is it? It's all easy now for Gunnar Henderson.
Wow. Do it, Gunnar. My gosh almighty, has he been good. How about this? Backhand side, Gunnar Henderson from the parking lot, folks, and he gets him over at third base. Trevor Rogers is fired up.
He goes to the fastball. Henderson puts it in the air to center. Goodbye, it's a 3-run homer. Right off the top of the wall and gone. And the Orioles, before they've even made it out, take the lead right back against the A's.
Well, obviously he did not read the stats that I read, because this is not a horrible pitch. It's kind of on the inside, up and in.
Melton fights one off to short. Gobbled up by Gunnar. Gunnar at first. A Gold Glove Gunnar gobble at shortstop and a rocket to boot.
God, show him who you are, kid.
Henderson cracks the first pitch to deep center field. Rafaela will watch it fly. Gunnar Henderson with a monstrous delivery. On the first pitch from Dustin May, he blasts off to center for his 15th home run.
He worked so hard. We watched batting practice today. There's Gunner's swing right there. Elevated fastball, no problem for him. That is putting barrel on ball right there.
Ground ball toward the middle. Henderson gets to it, spins and throws him out. He was making that play all throughout batting practice and infield practice, and frankly, he's been making it all throughout games for 2.5 months.
He can do it. Watch this move right here. Catches it. This is the right move, the spin move, and you know he's got a cannon when it comes out of his hand.
Henderson smokes it. Right field corner. That ball's going to kick off the wall, and it's bobbled by Anthony. Here comes Holiday around third. There goes Henderson to third. Flying into the bag, and the Red Sox are finding out you wouldn't like him when he's angry.
You talk about turn and burn on one right there. Right off the barrel, a little bit out in front of an off-speed pitch. There's Jackson Holiday coming around second right there. Buck Britton with a really good read.
Henderson slings one out on right field, tosses the bat aside, and will jog around the bases with a long home run. Number 16 for Gunnar Henderson on the 16th pitch of the first inning, and that ball got up and out in a hurry.
KB, you talk about go out there and circle one right there. No trouble with the curve for the kid, Gunnar Henderson, man.
Every Christmas, I look forward to that dearly. About a dozen years or so. Center field. Henderson robs Nathaniel Lowe. He got Lowe.
My goodness, little tip of the cap by Tomoyuki. It's special right now. It has been special really since an Oriole uniform on. This is so hard. Running with your back wide open to the field. That ball slices on. See, that ball was kind of working slightly back toward left center field, but Gunnar Henderson runs it down. Another outstanding play.
Towards the middle. Nice grab by Henderson to get the out.
Wow. Gunnar Henderson hadn't made an error, folks, I think, what, 69 or 70 games now. Got to go back to June the 8th, and I tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. 6'4", ranging all the way over to second base, slides quickly to his feet, points his shoulder, and then you rely on what he has, and he has something special. It is called a cannon coming across the diamond by Gunnar Henderson.
That's quality of contact, walk and strikeout rate. Runners are on the move, and the runners will each take a base without a throw. Gunnar Henderson aggressively off to third. Tyler O'Neill followed, and the O's pull off a double steal.
How about that? The Orioles now 108 steals on the season, right in the middle of the pack. 15th best out of 30 teams in the big leagues is what they come in at. Gunner's got a little bit of a lean going. There he goes.
Yeah, he's got a lot of a lean right now. He's got his second steal today, and the Orioles fourth. They are running wild on Edgar Quero and the White Sox pitchers.
Make it 24 stolen bases on the year for Gunnar Henderson. A wonderful jump. A little bit of a hesitation by the catcher, Quero. And that was just enough for Gunnar Henderson to easily get in there.
Hydruth backs off. Henderson is going to third. Up and in pitch. Gunnar is in there. The ball's not caught. What a fun cat and mouse game that was. And the mouse sneaks past the third steal of the game for Henderson and his second in the inning.
You could see he was trying to time it up, and boy, that was going to be a close play. How about the slide by Gunnar Henderson? He just lays out to the backside of the bag. That's what you call a real swim move there.
2-2 from Povich, up the middle, double play ball. That will do it for the Yankees in the top of the third as the Orioles turn 2.
Now Gunnar on a 2-1 with a high drive to deep right. Judge circling at the wall. It's gone. The drought is over. On the last day of the season, Gunnar Henderson hits his first home run in 31 games. And Westy and Gunnar go back-to-back for an Oriole lead.
And we got a three-way tie now. Jackson's got 17, Westy's got 17, and now Henderson has 17. And that's back-to-back jacks for the Orioles, and they will take a 2-1 lead here in the top of the fourth.
And the Alabama kid, Gunnar Henderson, runs through the tunnel.